Did a Brian Carney voice like, Jets won. I'm going to jump on your back. Oh, you told him.
Yeah. I'm James, and you're listening to the DFM podcast with my dad and Christine.
B!
Hi.
Season 2, episode 4. Exciting stuff.
It is.
And we had a great week.
We did.
We did not record an episode last week.
Right.
Do you know why?
Because Danny was here.
Because Danny was here. Oh, my best friend in the whole world. Grew up. He's been my lifelong friend.
Yeah.
Was visiting, and I didn't know he was coming.
I know.
Because someone surprised me. In 2 days from now, one day after this gets released, I will officially be 40 years old.
Finally
40. And
took forever.
But 2 weeks before that, you threw me a surprise party.
Yeah.
And it was a genuinely really well kept, good surprise. People said that, they knew about it for so long.
Well, I had planned it a long time ago based on Danny's schedule.
Right. So my buddy lives in California.
Yeah.
So you were like, hey, when can you come out for this?
Right. So looking ahead, and it's not like he's traveling across the country all the time. So we planned that weekend that would work.
And then you wanted to make sure it worked for everybody else.
Well, and I wanted to make sure it worked for you too.
Okay.
So I had to get it on the calendar for you because otherwise you'll book a show.
Right.
Pretty far out in advance.
Yeah.
So I think all of those things played a factor. I'm not typically
plan something a year in advance.
Yeah.
But this was a year in the making surprise party.
Yeah.
And genuinely, nobody spoiled it.
No.
The closest it came to is Danny spoiling it, when he told me he was flying to New York. When I offered to fly to him in September, and he's like, no, don't worry, I'm flying to New York in October. I was like, cool, he's coming in. But I had never thought he's coming in for a surprise party or something.
Yeah, you were definitely pushing, we wanted to go see him anyway.
Yeah.
And then I was like, God, we got so close without you having any idea. And you're like, oh, come in September. I'm like,
and again, but that didn't even throw me. The only thing that threw off was that Danny was going to be coming this month at some point.
Yeah, you didn't know any of the plan.
I didn't know the party. When the party happened and I'm looking in the room and I'm like, whoa, there's people here. Still, my mind wasn't like, oh, Danny's here. But he was like the third or fourth person I saw.
Yeah.
So you threw the surprise party. I walked into Ville and the Grill, into the party room in the back, and you opened the door. Everybody yelled surprise. I couldn't believe the amount of people that were there.
Aw.
Ridiculous that many people showed up. And the first person I saw, though, they yelled surprise, and I thought, oh, this is for me?
I know.
Really didn't know. But I saw Rich, who we played darts with, which, by the way, we're 4-0 in darts right now. Undefeated in our Monday Dart League.
Yeah.
Which is great. But I saw him first, and then pan right to the right, I saw Steven, and those two people don't go together. They're two different friend groups. So I'm like, whoa, oh, this is for me. These are my people. And then immediately panned down and saw Danny and almost lost it a little bit.
Yeah. It was emotional.
I gave Danny a big hug.
Yes.
Said my hellos to him.
Yeah.
And then kind of said, hey, everybody else. And walked around the party and said hi to everybody.
Well, and then we were talking about your reaction because people kept asking me, is he really surprised? And I said, yes. And because it looked like you were, I don't know. And then my friend Lorianne was saying how you slowly start to put it together. So it's hard when you're seeing all these people what are they doing here? I want to see you.
Right. Now I'm doing all the retrospect stuff. I'm thinking about you in the car ride there. I'm thinking about you that day. I'm thinking about all the stuff that had transpired over, Danny's here. All these things that kind of tip you off if you knew about them, but I didn't know, so they weren't tip-offs.
Right.
I had no clue.
Quite a few people said, oh, you're having it at your house? No, I would never be able to throw an event or party here without you knowing. Something would be off.
And even if something was off, I would have been so need to play host in my own house.
You wouldn't have enjoyed that.
Wouldn't enjoy it at all.
Not at all.
I really enjoyed being there. And even towards the end of the party, the wait staff was bagging of food or whatever for you.
Yeah.
And they asked a question and I turned around and I was about to go help and start figuring it out. And then I went,
no,
I don't have to do any of this.
No, just enjoy.
Yeah. This is not for me.
It was a lot of fun. Perfect night.
It was great.
It really was.
We had a great time. And
yes. And then Danny stayed for a week.
And then Sorry.
Oh, that's for Ella. She was taking a little nap.
Was that who was on the couch?
Yeah.
Totally thought it was Ashley.
Oh, did you?
Oh, when I looked at her right now, like sitting on the couch. Alexa, turn off. But yeah, then Danny stayed for a week. He extended his trip and just kind of hung out. And since we have the room down here with the apartment being empty, he stayed with us and we hung out every day.
Yeah.
Hence
he saw a lot of family.
Yeah,
like he
every
was
day.
out and about every day. Like everyone would come home, like, "Where's Danny?" And he was at his aunts, his uncles, his cousins. Like he was busy.
I
here.
love that the kids all loved that he was here and hanging out with him. And he played lacrosse with your girls.
Yeah, we played darts and had lunch and got to catch up. And I got to learn a little bit of sign language.
I was gonna say we didn't even say that about Danny.
Yeah.
So my best friend growing up is deaf. I knew sign language from growing up, but I don't practice it enough that I'm very quick at it, or to the par of even where I used to be or what I could be, I guess, if he was around all the time. But you've never done sign language before.
No.
Right.
Well, I watched a few videos behind your back. Like,
really?
Yeah, just to practice a little bit. But
what did you learn before he came? Like, what was the
basics? Like, thank you, good, please, how are you?
Okay.
Like, just conversational things.
Nice.
But then it really, to be immersed in it with him was the best way to start picking things up.
And I want to say you knew so much by the end, and our plan is to still kind of use it when we're out and about, just me and you, just to kind of get some keywords still going in there, and so when we're at the restaurants and ordering our food, I'll do the sign for all the different stuff, like shrimp, steak, eggs.
It's been carrying over into my classroom. Like,
nice.
We read a weird sports book, and I said, "This is about adventure." I was like,
"It's an adventure." So it was a tremendously good time, and thank you to everybody who did show up and came, because I was blown away by the amount of people. The 2 seconds before the door opened, and I was like, "Oh, Christine's acting weird," and I go, "Oh, this could be something." I thought it was going to be 10 people at a dinner table. Yeah, it was my thought. I was like, oh, maybe there's,
a big dinner or something.
Yeah, a few close family or whatever. But it was 50, 60 people.
Yeah, it's hard for you to accept that. So it was nice to see you actually enjoy yourself and be like, all these people want to celebrate.
Yeah. Well, it was good because I didn't have to worry about it at all beforehand. And then the only thing I kind of not worried about, but wanted to make sure I did was stop by every single group and say hi and whatever. But I didn't eat anything almost.
No, we made you.
Yeah, you guys were
Kathleen was eat all this chicken parm.
Yeah. So I had a little plate of chicken, but even by as I'm cutting up eating, people were saying hi and goodbye or whatever else at that point. So I put it down and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
But then I ordered the steak because
No, I think Rich got that for you.
The steak?
I think he ordered it for you.
Well, I ate it in the front room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you ordered it?
Yeah.
Oh, because he said he was going to. It was supposed to come out for you.
Yeah, that's all right.
And it didn't.
But I wouldn't have had time to eat it, so I'm happy it worked out the way it did.
All right, yeah.
Everybody left the party.
I ate your mashed potatoes and vegetables.
So I'm not eating that crap.
Finished it off.
All that healthy stuff.
I want mashed potatoes.
Not mashed
healthy,
potatoes, but
yeah.
Yeah, I like that you like that stuff.
Yes.
Eat all my sides. I just want the main protein. We could talk about the party forever, but there is something going on right now with you. It is... it's cute and funny. And I feel bad because it's probably a real issue.
Well, it's
not so this medical condition that you have is not going to be life-threatening at any point or anything like that. Right?
No. Called post-gustatory rhinitis.
Post-gustatory rhinitis.
Yes.
It just sounds so important the way it's worded, past or post-gustaritis.
Yeah.
It sounds like a crazy deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a real medical term.
And you got this from your mom?
I think it was passed down from my mom.
Okay.
But growing up, wherever we went to dinner, my mom was never a big eater. She's always kind of giving us all the food and then she takes what's left. But after she's full or she eats a lot, and typically she'll have dessert. If we're at a restaurant, she has dessert, we would notice that she starts to get stuffy and her nose would get red. So her tissues would come out. Then she'd start sneezing. Right. And she would just say, I'm full. And I would kind of laugh at it.
Rhinitis.
After
you get rhinocerosness.
You sneeze.
You sneeze.
And I used to kind of think, oh, this is ridiculous. Why? Like she could help it, you know?
And then sure enough, the last bunch of time eating out and like we just like go to a place where the food's really good and you just eat a lot.
I start to sound congested.
And then you start sneezing.
And then I sneeze. And then I say I'm like my mom.
Oh, and it's a medical thing.
And I Googled it and I said,
That's so
it's
funny.
actually a thing.
It's funny.
It's not debilitating or anything.
No.
And it
Is
doesn't
there, like,
stop me
medicine
from
for this?
eating. No, I have no
You're
idea.
sneeze for like a half hour. Like, not even like a half hour. Like, you're going to be stuffy for a half hour.
I sneeze a lot. Whenever I sneeze, if something catches my nose, I sneeze over and over. And I tell my students that's the first thing I tell them in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Because they say, bless you, bless you, bless you. And then I say, all right, it's okay. It's just, they say, are you sick? No, I'm not sick. I sneeze once, I sneeze 15 times. It's like a sneezing fit. And now I just have that after I eat dessert.
I know. Oh.
Or I'm too full.
I mean, and it's almost endearing in some way. It's like, I know that she had enough. I did well feeding her today.
Oh, right.
She liked the food.
Oh, if you made dinner.
Yeah, if I make dinner.
Yeah, okay. It's like a compliment.
Yeah, and then you're sneezing afterwards.
Yeah,
she liked it.
It's great.
Yeah.
One of my best meals yet.
One of my best meals. She must have really loved the shrimp pasta tonight because, listen to that honker.
The shrimp pasta is really good.
I mean, I try hard on
Even though you always
think I make it wrong.
Every single time you sit down at dinner, so this isn't right. Every time. And we're always like, it is. It's good.
No, everybody eats it. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's just, I want to make it the perfect, like, it's my dish that I've, like, worked on for a long time. Mm-hmm. It's like steaks right now. I'm, like, trying to, like, figure out the amount of days that I want to marinate it that makes it,
okay.
Cooking
What the
temperature
process
rise
is.
and stuff. Just figuring out the exact process so it's perfect every time.
Yeah.
Huh.
But speaking of food, though, then should we talk about the Skittles?
Yeah.
Because...
So we do a game in the car.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait.
Because
Hold on. Stand by.
when we
Stand
travel...
by!
Oh, you had... Okay. Oh, no!
Good old. Good time to check that. Make sure
That if we're still running.
All right. Skittles!
Oh, boy. Here we go.
So this is a game that we play while we're on the road for juggling shows when you travel with me.
Yeah.
And the idea is that you take a Skittle. Mm-hmm. Here, kind of like...
Should I close my eyes?
Yeah, I guess close your eyes or whatever else.
Okay.
I'm going to show, like, the camera. Mm-hmm. One of the cameras. All right. And then let me open up and pop this in. Okay. All right. And then you have to tell me the flavor of the Skittle. It seems like it'd be such an easy thing. Your choices are lime, grape, strawberry, orange, lemon.
I'm going yellow.
You go in yellow, which is lemon. I'm going to tell you, you're wrong.
Damn it. Wait. Is it green?
Yeah, it was lime. But I tell you,
lemon and lime are tough.
I know. And if I gave you a lemon now, you would know the difference. And then from here on out, I think you need that first taste. Like,
we do.
Like you haven't had a Skittle in forever.
Right. Can I take a cherry one, please?
Right, take a
no.
take a lime one.
I don't like
lemon.
them that much.
Well, I'm just trying to get your palate right.
So I did have green.
You did have green the first time. Now that's lemon.
Right. So we were very competitive. We would go back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got so good at the game.
We did. We didn't just stop.
Yeah, we
didn't stop there.
Then I was like 2 Skittles at a time. Mm-hmm. We're going in. So I'm going to pick 2 here. I want to see if you can do 2. All right.
Hold on. I got to finish these.
All right.
Otherwise, it's going to...
By the way, this was a terrible idea for the podcast because all
so
you're hearing is...
Okay.
All right. 2.
2.
2. If anybody can see it on the cameras. All right. Open your mouth. Oh, there we go. All right.
The trick is to separate.
Ooh.
It's definitely...
I wish I had like a Jeopardy theme.
I'm going to go...
What's your answer? On the Skittle game.
Purple and orange.
You know what's sad?
What?
I don't
you don't
even remember.
Hold on. Come Come on.
I want to say it was.
We'll look back.
I want to say it was green and orange.
Oh. All right,
Green and
one
orange.
of two.
Anyway,
but it's
else.
fun for any families that are traveling.
Yeah,
it's
try
a
to
fun
guess
game.
the Skittle color,
Yeah.
and you think it'd be super easy.
It's not.
By the way,
What?
that you're gonna do really well. That over there, I have sour Skittles and berry Skittles.
Oh no, I'm not up to that level.
I was gonna like bring this up like to the next level of Skittle game mania.
I don't like sour.
No, I don't care if you like them. I want you to guess what they are.
What are the berry options?
The berry. All right, hold on.
But I don't know that I want to play this one.
All right, I'll tell you. All right. So,
Anthony, my son loves these
all right.
sour
So
Skittles.
In the world of Skittles, the berry ones that you're asking about,
Yeah.
they do still have the strawberry, but they're pink now. In the regular strawberry's red.
Right.
These are pink. And then you have, do you see this? Hold on. Can't read. Where's my glasses?
Oh, do you want me to read the...
No, they're over there. Hold on. I've never been up and down so much on our podcast.
No.
All right.
Look at all the shopping you did.
What?
Oh, you got all these.
I know. I went to the store and I really prepared for this one today. All right. Berry Punch. Wild Cherry, which is red.
Okay.
Berry Punch is purple.
Purple.
What does that say? Melon Berry, which is green. And Raspberry, which is blue.
All right, let's try it.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right.
There are only 4 options.
No, there's 5 options. Then you have strawberry, which is pink.
What was the red one?
Wild Cherry. Oh, man. I know, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
All right, I'm going to pick one by random. Here we go. Ready? Everybody see it? All right, pop it in. Oh, sorry. Got a fat lip. All right.
Maybe read them to me again so I can...
You have strawberry, berry punch, wild cherry, raspberry, melon berry. Lots of berries.
I think melonberry I'm going to go with.
What'd you say?
Melonberry.
Melonberry, which would be green, which would not be correct.
So then it's the other berry.
They're all berry. It's strawberry, raspberry, berry punch, wild cherry is the only one that's not berry. It's wild cherry. And by the way, I want to point out, you know what it is?
What?
Wild cherry, the one that's not berry. All right.
I suck at those brands, that brand.
That's the other berry one, which 4 of them are berry. I got this in the mail.
There's going to be so much packaging.
I know. This is all packaging. Oh, but check
What
this
is
out.
this now?
I got sent this by a company because you know how much I love smart homes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this out. They sent
For what?
a door because we podcast. This is for our outside gate. I'm going to put it on.
Oh, yes.
And this is same type of thing. It is a code, enter, unlock, but you can unlock it with your phone, lock it with your phone, use it with Alexa. And this one takes a fingerprint scan.
Whoa,
So you
that's
can put
high
like
tech.
20 people's fingerprints on this. So I'm going to put this on the gate. We'll see how we like it.
Yeah, because some of our family has their own code.
Yeah. So
Like
thank
my
you.
parents.
Wise. Wait, I got a company name right?
I thought
Wise. WYZE.
Yeah, Wise.
So
that makes sense.
thank you, Wise, for sending this over.
But then
I appreciate it.
Didn't the Hidden Door people want you to?
Yeah, we got to get to
Promote?
that too. I know.
Okay.
We got to talk about the Hidden Door people
Sure.
because you last podcast went through the Hidden Door.
Oh, and I never saw it because I only listened to our
my
last
God.
podcast.
Yeah.
And I didn't see myself go in
And
there.
we got contacted
Yeah.
by the company that makes the Hidden Doors, which
Yeah.
is called Murphy Door, murphydoor.com.
TikTok, they comment, right?
They commented and they said, we want to send you a message. Please follow us, blah, blah, blah. You know, however you get in touch with people, they want to get in touch with us.
Okay.
So anyway, so I'm talking to them and they're like, hey, we want to do some promotional stuff with you. So I was like, cool, these are fogging
Yeah,
up.
I was going to say they're fogging because you're talking, I guess.
I know, I'm just too hot. Not hot, like I'm too...
Worked up.
worked up about this hidden door
You
and
didn't even
electric
play the
lock.
Skittle game. Why are you all worked up?
Because I watched you play the
The
Skittle
pressure
game.
was on me.
I know. I got to watch you put things in your mouth. It was great. Skittles?
Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
From the Skittles.
No.
Murphy Door reached out, though, after seeing the video about the hidden door. They're like, hey, thanks for talking about our product. Here's a promotional link for anybody else who would ever want one. So we get to put that on like our videos and like
Nice.
put
And
it
people
below.
can click on it?
Yeah, and they get
Okay.
like 15% off all their Murphy Door products.
Ooh,
which they make
they get a deal.
I know. No, which, all right, I'm a little sour. Because I paid full price.
From Skittles.
I paid full price for the door.
Right.
And now everybody else gets 15% off. But you can get hidden doors, bookshelves.
Did they want
all
me
that
to be
fun
a
stuff.
model? Is that what this was really
They want you to be like,
Really, they were like, who's that beautiful woman behind the door? Let's keep her in all of our commercials.
who's that lady going into that hidden area?
Lady? That was like a shaving commercial back in the day.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
true.
Nice.
And
So you're gonna post
15%
the
off.
link?
Yeah, you put it.
With-
It's in the description of any one of the videos that we talk about now.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we talk about hidden the door, hidden.
Hitting the door.
We talk about hidden doors, and then boom, into the description will go that link, and people can get 15% off. And I think it lasts for the rest of the year
Nice.
until the end of 2023.
Okay.
So if you're watching this after 2023, no more 15%.
Well, maybe it'll change.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a new code.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll give me another door for back there.
Because we need another
Hidden door. To
Right.
hide the utility room this time.
The regular door does that.
I now, see, you've spoiled me because now I'm like, I feel like we should have every door be a hidden door in our
No.
house. Every bedroom door, every closet should just be a new hidden door. Spend $1 million, have every door be hidden. No one will know where to
Yeah,
go in
no.
our house. Where do you go to the bathroom? Figure out a bookshelf.
Or it's epic hide and seek.
Epic. That's not the right sound. That's not the right sound.
Oh, I like that one though.
Yeah.
Something bad happens.
Epic.
Oh, that sounds like laser guns or something.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be an air horn. I don't know. Listen, there was something on the list of things to talk about that I quite don't understand.
Yeah.
You want to talk to this audience about humidifiers?
We do.
What about humidifiers?
I might be just as passionate about humidifiers as I am about clapping on a plane.
Oh my God,
but-
I got so much feedback last week.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my God, everybody was like, yes, I love clapping. I will clap if you clap.
I just think everyone that commented needs to just all book a flight together. It'll be the loudest flight like coming into the
and
airport.
you're passionate about do you clap for humidifiers?
No, I don't clap for them. But when my kids are sick, starting when they were little, and they have a cold, I will put a humidifier in their room because I felt like it helps you breathe easier.
Okay.
And maybe
Sounds like a good mom thing to do.
Clears you up and stuff. And I always remember needing to put a towel or a blanket down and then put the humidifier on top of it because the water streaming out all night, if it's on 6 or 8 hours, will kind of make things around the room damp.
Well, of course, it's emitting steam and it's humidifying the air.
Right. That being said, I would buy these humidifiers. Many of them would not last for a long amount of time. The nozzle is this big and it blows just a little bit of steam out. And when I grew up, it was like a tank of water.
Okay. Oh, you're saying that. Okay.
It
Now I
was
get
a
what you're upset about.
Huge tank.
So you think the new ones don't do a good job?
No, it was
Fair.
a huge plastic tank that you would fill up with probably like 2 gallons of water.
You don't think they've made it more efficient
I
at this
swear,
point?
I don't know, but this thing had a huge nozzle on it, and you'd wake up and the whole room would be like you'd be saturated.
All right, I just
but
want-
your nose would be clear.
Yeah, but that's not good for all the, your whole room to get saturated in moisture, all the technology, all the walls, all
Well,
the
this
stuff.
is going back in the day.
Yeah, but they probably realize,
Something
hey,
in
we're ruining people's
between.
alarm clocks.
No, you're not using a humidifier every day, just randomly when you're
I know,
sick.
but for that one time, if you're dropping, a bucket of water onto an alarm clock, it doesn't work anymore. Humidifier companies got sued. New ones came in. They're like, hey, we'll just make it instead of woo.
It looks more impressive now, but the job is not getting done as well.
So what do you want? What do you want to happen?
I want them to bring back the old one.
Chrissy wants everything brought back.
I
Bring
want to
back
go
the
back.
clap.
I
Bring
just
back
want to
the
go
old
back to the
humidifiers.
1980s. I guess. But then even more old school than that, if I had a really bad stuffy nose before I went to bed, my mom would have me fill the sink up with hot water, and then I'd put a towel over my head.
And just drain everything out.
And then just like hold it. And then it would drain out for like 2 minutes, and then you're back to being stuffy again. It wasn't like
hence the humidifier overnight, because it'll kind of keep you clear throughout the night. You know what you have to do is you just have to put it like right next to the person's face.
I do that. Now I shove it to my kids like where they're sleeping, because I'm like, they're barely going to get any steam or water or whatever, vapor, whatever it is.
All of our kids are vaping at night.
On a humidifier.
Like, what is that?
There's nothing worse than a stuffy nose, man, especially when you're trying to go to sleep and it's like one nostril.
You know what they have to not do?
What?
Eat too much before they go to bed. Stop their stuffy noses.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah.
We covered a lot.
On that note.
You got to go.
Okay.
I have to make Mako. For the girls.
Fish?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what it's called?
Yeah, I'm making a Mako tonight.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.